Hello everybody and welcome to Gaunt Valkyr by Emberpaw. This is a run-based shoot-'em-up that has been on itch for a couple of days now, and it is currently completely free, and they describe it as Gaunt Valkyr is a flight simulator, crossed out, an NFT, also crossed out, a high-octane roguelite all about guns and guts. So, TLDR, it's a game that gets a patch every Tuesday, or so they claim, and it is completely free. You can just go download this on itch right now. It's very much Nuclear Throne-esque, so if you've played Nuclear Throne, you probably have an idea of what you're in for, but I really like the game's theme, I really like the game's look, it just looks pretty, and it plays well, so I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of it. So first off, before I dive in, I just want to inform everybody that you can disable screen shake entirely. It goes all the way up to ludicrous and defaults to 100, which made me quite motion sick pretty quickly and made the game borderline unplayable. But if I crank it down to about 5%, it's actually quite pleasant. Of course, this is, once again, a style of game that I will never be able to be good at just because of my disabilities in my eyes. However, I do like to try and showcase games, regardless of whether or not I can play them well or competently, just because they still deserve your attention, right? So diving in here, this is our outcast, or our class, currently the only one available, which has on spacebar a dash ability, which is quickly move out of danger. Our power, our M2, is a wrist gun, which seems to be like it's essentially just a grenade launcher, right? They call it a wrist gun, but it's literally just a grenade launcher. The controls are very simple, and they're right here. They are not rebindable unless I have yet to find those. Yes, no, they are not rebindable. And aside from that, just very simple. There's thankfully no meta progression in this thing currently, just a striking art style and visceral combat for you. So let's dive in. So you get placed on this overworld map that looks very reminiscent of like a Advanced Wars to me. I really like the look of this kind of overworld. And you can see the difficulty of the zones based on the number on top of them. So we could go to this Bandit Canyon, we could go to the Sick City, or we could go to the Squeaky Sewers. Of course, every game needs a sewer level. Let's just go to the Bandit Canyon for starts. Nice and bright. Music's pretty damn good too. All right, so you can see our limited ammo for our mouse too, which we can throw over here. And this starting pistol is just a single shot kind of pew-pew guy. Oop. Perfect. That's a turret thing, which we need to deal with. Ammo for everything is limited, so you got to kind of conserve it. Yes, you can shoot the cactuses. Just deal with you. Environments are destructible. I think, how can I do this safely? The game's just got a very nice look to it. Let's pop that, because we're going to need to go in there. So in order to leave the level, we need the triangular key, and the level is now clear. These first levels are very, very quiet, but they do get quite dense quite quickly. We can grab a axe here. So currently we only have one weapon, so now we have a axe as well as the pew-pew pistol, which once again still has limited ammo. We drop down. Now we're in level 2. Ow. Kind of thought I'd be out of range of that, but oopsies. Ooh, a rocket launcher. Can't say no to a rocket launcher. Especially based on, like, how messy this zone right here is. Okay. Don't mind if I do. You can also pick up ammo for weapons that you don't have currently. Just, you know, for future use cases. Just snap him. I could go back and grab the pistol, but yeah. Actually quite happy with what we've got right now here. Rocket launcher combined with the axe. But there is quite a bit of enemy variety, and there is quite a bit of area variety, but just as something that's completely free, it's one of those, well, you might as well try it, you know? All right, what can we do with you? Just make you go bye-bye, I think. Let's throw that over there. Give him a surprise from above. Now, I know ever since Nuclear Throne came out, you know, this has kind of become almost a genre unto itself, this kind of style of kind of almost top-down, not quite top-down shoot-'em-ups. They've always kind of been a style of game that's sort of eluded me just due to their inaccessible nature. But it's never going to stop me from trying them, even if they're very difficult for me. So now we've kind of got this faster than light FTL kind of style of a nuclear cloud that's going to go up north. And our goal, of course, is to get to the boss head. So what we're going to do now, I think, is we're going to do 6 City, which is going to open up this. And then, assuming this doesn't engulf us, we can then move up to one of these higher ones and then move our way up there. All right. Once again, the game does get patched once a week. So there is definitely no shortage of content here, if that's something that you're worried about. And new content coming soon. And for a free product, that's a pretty good value add, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what this is. Ooh, it's a trench gun. We're actually doing all right. I'm gonna keep the rocket launcher, I think. It's just so nice to have something that's got unlimited ammo. Now, from what I can tell, at least at the start, you can only carry 2 weapons. And health is pretty sparse. Ooh, keys right there. Convenient. The cars do explode if you hit them. They're just like explodey barrels, essentially. All right. Ammo. Level clear. We also got some more kapows. Also haven't really had much use for the dash ability yet. Another trench gun, plus some ammo. Still worth, even if you don't want to grab the weapon, it's still worth grabbing them because they do give you the ammo type for it. Which, of course, you can save for later. Ooh. Please just go away. Thank you. Oh, right. The toxic stuff on the ground. Let's try that again, shall we? Once again, just the one class type. I think we'll start by going to the canyon again. Well, off to a good start. Grab the key. So once you have the key, you can leave. So you don't have to 100% the area. Don't have any wins or anything in this game just yet. I'm not particularly good at these types of games, like I've been pretty honest about, I think. All right, what do you got for me? Trench gun? Alrighty. So wait, who's left? Doesn't say the level's clear yet, so something's got to still be alive, right? Maybe it's that tree? Huh. Trees count as enemy. Good to know. Or not trees, cacti count as enemy. I mean, based on my experience between my foot. Hey, look, it's a me. It's a skelly. Come on, die, guys. But I'm quite charmed by the visual aesthetic of this. Ugh. Let's just deal with you. Get the ammo for the trench gun, because I do already have a trench gun, which is this kind of bounce shotty thing. See if we can kill these guys. They're almost like rabbits or like minions or something. They're like, making funny sounds at me. Enemy cactus. Be going. Moving down. Moving on along. There's no reason to carry 2 of the same gun because the ammo doesn't stack. So it's not like I get double the ammo capacity if I grab 2 trench guns, for example. Threw out a grenade. Bit late there. Took some damage anyway, but... As you can see, the enemy density is getting thicker. Okay. Cacti. Clear this off. Pick all this up. I think we should run around with a little pistol for a little bit. This is just an awesome little base for a game that I think could become something pretty cool. Especially if they keep up with that Tuesday updates regiment. All right, so we've got the nuclear fallout coming up. Let's go this route. Some tougher enemies here. Uh-oh. Sniper. All right, so that's kind of a little spread shot thingy. I wish I had that rocket launcher. Gotta take advantage of my dodge ability now, I think. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of missing that hatchet that I had previously. Things I would give right now for some more ammo for my grenades, which I just picked up. Perfect. Can handle. Let's move forward. Pretty clean, I think. Already doing better than the last run. Well, now we are. I needed one more kill to do better than the last run. Watch out for the poison, which does go away. It just does a ton of damage to you. Oh, I was trying to get that. Those health pickups. Baited myself into that. Okay. Wait for that to disappear. Oh no! Stepped on the splody. Let's do one more. 97 kills, man. It doesn't feel like that much. Let's do one of these squeaky sewers, because I haven't shown you one of these yet. This is kind of your underground versus the rats level. See what I mean? Like there's quite a variety of stuff here for a game that is totally free at the moment. I absolutely expect to see this pop up on Steam in a more complete fashion at some point. All right, so now I got this machine pistol. I like it. Rats, rats, living in the dark. Everywhere you turn, there's rats. Of course, you know, there is a lot of competition in this space, so if you've already got a game that's like this that is completely satisfying your need for this sort of thing, then of course, you know, stick with it, right? But I'm always interested to see people do something new or different. It's definitely got the Enter the Gungeon style of limited guns, and there's no stacking or anything crazy. There's no explosive abilities or weird perks that I've seen. All that being said, though, I think because they do state that they are looking for ideas and openly ask for ideas over on their Discord via itch.io, I recommend if you have ideas for something like this, go join the devs Discord and pump some ideas into their heads, because I'd love to see them work on this. One of my biggest features, if I could request something, would be the ability to slow down time. I don't even care if it disables achievements or anything fancy like that, but just being able to run the game at 50% speed would make it completely accessible to someone like myself who runs into visual problems with games like this from time to time. All right, so now we've got the trench gun, the shoddy, with the slugs, and then a machine gun. Because sometimes games like this can be a rather daunting concept for when you are legally blind like myself. The fact that we can already disable screen shake is wonderful, but if we could simply get the ability to also slow down time, even if it's only by like 40%, it's an absolute boon. It's one of the only reasons I've been able to 100% games like Brigador. Ooh. Let's swap out the shoddy for the hatchet. I really like the hatchet. But it's the only reason I've been able to 100% games like Brigador, just as an example, which is a very visually busy game that normally is quite would be quite difficult for me to improve at over time, kind of regardless of the game's difficulty itself. But because, ooh, it's a revolver. Because this currently only runs at this one speed, it will eventually get to a point of enemy cluster and projectile variety that I will not be able to play it. These early levels are perfectly accessible to me, but as things get crazier, you know, I still like to play the game even if it's not perfectly the way the developers intend it. I've actually, it's been a long time since I've done this, but I have run emulators for some older games at 50% speed. Calm down there, Singed. Jeez, it's been a while since I played League of Legends, but that's all I can think about when I see those guys. All right. But yeah, that's my biggest request. That, and I think my some members of my team would recommend the option to lock the camera to the character, even if it gives you a disadvantage to the player. Just as it would simply, help some people with simulation sickness, where tracking the cursor is a issue. Of course, once again, I don't even care if it disables achievements. Although some people probably would. On to the next level. Where do we head from now? So we could actually backtrack back down to here. It's probably not unwise, but let's just move north. See how far we can get. Get some of that other variety that I was talking about. Ooh. Add trigger cooler. We got ourselves our first upgrade. Let's do it. Seems to just increase fire rate. So now we can leave, but I kind of want to clear the level if I can. Perfect. We got a heal out of it. Absolutely worth it. My best score yet. Ooh, 2 chests. Just take them out. Fire one over there. Ay vey. I didn't even see that coming. Let's just step out of the way of that rocket and let it go do its thing. Moving down. Also got more ammo than I could actually need right now, which is kind of nice. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just blow a hole in this, but... Cap, you're down. Bugs almost remind me of, like, Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. The Ghibli film. Much smaller version of those giant pill bugs. But yeah, chat, if you, or not chat, but if you, I'm too used to streaming, but if you're used to, if you have any ideas as well, I'd also love to see them down in the comments section beneath this video that you are currently watching. Streamer sickness, it's impossible to not reference chat. But yeah, if you have ideas for games like this and you would like to see them do something specific, go just drop it down in the comments section. I'd love to see what your feedback for a game like this would be. For me, most of my requests and desires would be purely, would end up being purely accessibility things. But I would also just be real curious to know what you would think. I think something like co-op would also be awesome. Okay, so mini burst mag. Would increase the cost of ammo, so it would use more ammo. I'm not sure what weapon cooldown means in this instance, but gives us a burst fire. Wait. Okay, so it fires 2 bullets at a time now? At slightly lower frame rate. Oh my god, that uses ammo quickly. Good thing ammo's plentiful. Okay. Worth it. Curious, what type of ammo do you use? Those are both the same. I need something with a different ammo type. Key required. Key's right on top of it, dude. Pop. Just gonna get out of the way of that. Duck it, duck it, duck it, duck it, duck it. Kind of hoping that would be in range by the time I got to him. Low bullets, that's fine. I've got an axe for backup. Okay, so that's a machine pistol. Or a plasma pistol. Ooh. That's kind of neat. Not something I'd want to use, though. How about this? Okay, let's try that. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Almost like a fucking cactus. It's almost like a BFG. It's the slow-moving sphere that hits multiple things. What's that, secret? Arr! Got ourselves a store. I love the shopkeeper. Placeholder asset. Rocket launcher. Grenade launcher. No. Oh, man. Let's just take the rocket launcher then. Not entirely certain as to the purpose of that shop, considering items are quite cheap as is. Ooh, there we go. Trying to just get the pickups. It's maybe not wise. All right, what's this? Double chamber. Now, could I put this on you? Yeah, I could. So now I've got double rocket launcher, which means I can kill myself twice as fast with it. Does take longer to fire, though. Uh-oh. Good thing I got plenty of rockets left. Ow! Okay. Yes. It was indeed hubris. I wanted that ammo. Another game that I'm probably never going to be good at, but this is Gaunt Valkyr. A fascinating little free game with a new patch every Tuesday. Go download it and play it. And as they say, kill, loot, die. Fun little run-based shmup in the vein of a Nuclear Throne or an Enter the Gungeon. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like it of games you've probably not heard of, go check out my YouTube channel. I got a ton of that. Also, if you want to watch me stream Dwarf Fortress and see my beautiful face while I play video games, twitch.tv/BLINDIRL for all of the things I do on Twitch. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. If you would like to support my work directly, you can do that on Patreon, patreon.com/BLINDIRL. And thank you very much to Ember Paw for making this neat little thing for me to try out here on YouTube. If you want to hear more of my voice and not see my face, you can do that over at halcyonfrequency.com and check out my team's podcast. We put out new episodes every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.